Ladies, if your man's not cooking you a steak like this, you need to find you another one.
What the hell is going on, y'all? We got a beautiful tomahawk steak. Let's season it up. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of that Worcestershire. You don't have to go crazy. It's just a binder and it's gonna add a good color. Now this is a big cut of meat, so we're gonna season it up good. I'm gonna use my Any Reason seasoning. Use any seasoning you like, just make sure you coat it really good on all sides. Now we want a good even cook on this tomahawk, so we're gonna let it sit on the counter for about 30 or 45 minutes. I always say a good rule of thumb, every 3 or 4 cooks, turn it up to 500 or 600 degrees for about 30 minutes, allow it to cool down, come back in a couple of hours. Everything's essentially gonna be turned to ash. Scrub it with your brush, open up the internals, vacuum it out, and it's gonna be good as new. You've got to think, you've got a burn pot that's about yay big. If it's covered in ash, it can't feed pellets efficiently, and that fan can't ignite those pellets, so you're not gonna get an efficient cook. If you turn it on 300 degrees, it's gonna take it forever to get there. You're gonna have ash blowing all around. You wanna make sure everything's cleaned out really good so you get a really efficient cook. You wanna make sure all that ash is cleared out, so when it's feeding new pellets, it's igniting quick and you're getting the temp that you want for your cook. This is your baby. Take care of your grill, and your grill's gonna take care of you.
We're going at 300 degrees. We're gonna put that tomahawk on the top rack. Once our steak reaches 100 degrees internal temperature, we're gonna pull it off, wrap it in foil really tight. We're gonna crank that grill up to 700 degrees. The most important thing you need to think about when you're cooking a steak is make sure you get it to a really high temp. You want a really good sear on both sides. Most people don't think you can do that on a pellet grill, but the Coyote has got that sear action and it's hot. All you're really doing in cool down mode is stopping the feed of pellets, and that fan's gonna keep blowing and make sure to put out all the pellets that are ignited.
The first thing you gotta do with a tomahawk, you gotta remove that bone. Now you gotta cut it right there on the 50-yard line. That's right. A little slice for the chef. Cheers. Now, I don't wanna ever hear a pellet grill can't cook a steak.